happened with it? Welcome to another episode live of the Kickback Network with your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. Tonight's showrunner is Mystical Pleads guilty in rape case. Charges that was filed on Mystical years ago. He's been sitting in jail, I say, probably about 3 years now. He finally pleads guilty in the rape charges in Louisiana yesterday, which I think will reduce his sentence down to 20 years. He was looking at life in prison because this is a second offense. Second time he's been charged with rape. So that's a nice show, runner, man. I want a few people to jump in, before I get to going on the deep end about Mystical. Now, this is not no show where I'm going to use to tear down Mystical and laugh at him and say he's in danger. You see all these people making these comments about Mystical, making they little funny jokes about Mystical. I'm not going to do that because for one thing, Mystical is one of my favorite artists to come out of No Limit and Louisiana, period. He was one of my favorite artists back in the day. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, sister? He was one of my favorite artists, just period. Not just out of No Limit, but just he's a good artist, a good entertainer. Uh, of course, this happened before in life, but I'm not here to kick him while he's down. And another thing is that I have a friend that works for Mystical. She works for Mystical. My homegirl Tiffany Chanel. She works for Mystical in KLC, and she's been around Mystical pretty much the last 7, 8 years, I can say. I've been watching, and she's been talking to Mystical. She's been talking to Mystical mom every day. So uh, I seen that she made a post, stating to people that hey, stop calling and texting her and leaving messages because she don't want to have nothing to do with it. She don't want to talk about it. They know she works with them. She works for Mystical, and that's not her job to give y'all information about what's going on with Mystical. And it's definitely not you guys' job to be, bothering her about Mystical. So that's a nice showrunner. I'm gonna get a few people up in here, see if you guys know anything about what's going on tonight. Show runner. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mystical from No Limit Records. Um, he was one of the y'all probably heard the song Danger. He had this song Shake Your Fast. Watch yourself. Shake your fast. Show me what you're working with, just in case some of you guys from different regions not tapped in on who Mystical is. That's who Mystical is. Mr. Cal. I'd like to welcome you guys, man, to the Kickback Network, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Comment, share with your friends and family. Also, if this your first time checking in on the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell. That way you get notified every time I bring you hell. Jesse Johnson, what's happening with it? What it do, Aubrey? How you doing, Aubrey? Ezekiel Hernandez, what's happening with it? God's child, what's happening with it? What's up, God's child? Aubrey, Jesse Johnson, how we doing? Welcome to the Kickback Network, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let's run the likes up, man. If you somebody tapping in, man, when you tap in, hit that like button. If you're on your laptop or on the tablet, you might can't hit the like button. Get on your phone and hit the like button on your phone. People tell you, I can't find the like button. I don't know what the like button at. I do. I like your video. It should be right there on your device. So that's a nice showrunner, guys. Mystical pleads guilty in rape charges. Um, he was charged 3 years ago, I think, and I think they're about to go to trial on it, but he's pleading guilty. And that's to reduce other charges and to reduce his sentence down because he was looking at life. All right, Jesse Johnson wants to talk about. He said, "Hey, which I did in a free agent. Well, now what you pick up? I know we got one." I I don't know what I don't Jesse. I don't know what you're talking about. I know my team is doing well right now in the free agency right now. We signing a lot of good players right now. We building our shit back right. Get back to that Super Bowl team that we used to be a couple years ago. But tonight's showrunner, guys. Tonight's showrunner. We'll get the football in just a minute, guys. We're gonna get the football. We're gonna get to the March Madness. We're gonna get to all of that in just a minute, guys. But tonight's showrunner, Mystical pleads guilty on rape charges that was charged to him years ago. Let's go ahead and read about Mystical. Uh, Louisiana-based rapper Mystical plead guilty of third-degree rape on Tuesday. The rapper, whose real name is Michael Tyler, was accused of beating, choking, and robbing a woman at the Ascension Parish home in 2022. So I was correct. It's been 3 years, 4 years. The victim said Tyler took her keys and phone so she couldn't leave. While she was looking for her missing money, she was forcibly raped. Damn. Once the sexual assault was over, Tyler allegedly let the woman leave after he forced her to send him money via Cash App. He was indicted for first degree murder, first degree rape, simple criminal damage to property, domestic abuse battery by strangulation, simple robbery, and false imprisonment in the assault. He pleaded to an amended charge of third degree rape. He pleaded to an amended charge of third degree rape. The sentencing will happen in June, and Tyler faces a maximum of 20 years in prison. He had faced a life term had he been convicted of the initial charges against him. So if he was convicted of the other charges, he wasn't getting out. Now, I know Mystical is about at the age of what, 53, 54, probably 55. He's somewhere off in that range. 20 more years from now, he'll be in his 70s. So um, I don't know what type of conditions he probably would be in, or would it even be cool for him to want to get out at that age. I don't know, but that's what they're saying right now. He was facing life, going down to maximum of 20. Uh, Tyler previously faced similar allegations in 2004 after sexually assaulting his hairstylist. So in 2004, he had the same type of situation that happened. He spent 6 years in prison following an arrest and registered as a sex offender upon his release. And I remember when he came home, man, he was uh, he was a whole different brand new man. He was so happy to be home and be out. I was checking out. I used to check him out on my homegirl. She used to always film Mystical. Every time they went, they was in different places. Her and Mystical, she'll show us Mystical having fun, doing this thing, uh, just being Mystical. And then all of a sudden, bam, we get hit with another rape charge. Like right after the time, when he was, doing his, having his fun. We went from watching him have fun on Instagram and Facebook because we have a homegirl who has access to being around him all day, every day, and she was letting us know the insight of Mystical. And now he has to go. Now his dark demons have caught up with him again. Like I said, I'm not gonna use this show as a way to tear down a man and laugh at him, make jokes about him. Like I read a lot of comments, people talking about him, saying certain shit about him, and I'm not gonna join the bandwagon. I'm not gonna even join the bandwagon. Hey, Jesse Justin, we're gonna get to the football in just a minute. What's happening with it? What it do, you? What it do, user? What's happening with it? I just was sending the link to a few people, man. That way I can get some bodies up in here of some people who probably know what I'm talking about. So also I did also to get a couple of trolls off of here too. Though. Made them think the live was over with so they can get their bitch ass off of here. Yeah, Lisa, you tell you his life turned out crazy because we all familiar with 2004 when he got convicted of the rape charges back then, and people made fun of him back then. You know, of his allegations and stuff. And then when he came home, we thought, he was rehabilitated and that he got his shit together, his head together. But apparently, I guess not. For him, for that type of action to take place with a woman, uh, I mean, I don't know what could be going on with Mystical. So the whole thing we can ask what really happened though, man. What really what made him say, you know what? I plead guilty. You know what I'm saying? We know he wanted to reduce his charges, but does he really have a problem? Is the question. Does he really have a problem? Yeah, what it do? 82 Dre. What's happening with my boy North and North? My boy 82 Dre. Yeah, Mystical just pleaded guilty, man. Mystical pleaded guilty on his rape charges, man, to get his sentence reduced to 20 years at the max. He was facing life in prison, but him getting his charges reduced, he looking at a maximum of 20 years. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. What's happening with the shell? What's up with it? How you doing? Welcome to the Kid Back Live, man. Y'all hit that like button when y'all tap in. Show some love for the brother. Let's get them likes up. Get them likes going, guys. Let's get them likes up, man. That's why I can get that algorithm go in. We show love. If you fuck with your boy Cuddy, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. All my people from Dallas, people from Shreveport, you tapping in, man. I need some people to come up in here that really knows about the mystical situation. Mystical was a great artist. He had a bunch of hits. I don't know what the demons going around people's head when they got all this luxury around them. What make them make the decisions they do to get themselves in trouble? We all can't. I can't say up there. I can't put my hand on it and like what these niggas be doing, man. Like you got all this money, man. You shouldn't have to force yourself to fuck on no chick. CC Motion, West Coasting. It's your boy Cuddy J with all the motion and potion. What it do there, Chubb bloke? I see you there, cuz. See, hey, Chubb, look, we talked about that yesterday, man. We talked about the spring break. We talked about that yesterday. And we talked about it twice, matter of fact. We brought the Houston spring break thing up a couple times on my live. We can talk about it though. I mean, we all over the place like bird shit though. I mean, we can talk about it. What y'all feel about the Texas spring break shit up in H-Town? Some shit like it's just like what took place at the brawl in Deep Ellum on St. Patrick's Day. Majestica, what's up, baby? What's up with Majestica? Hey, I'm gonna go back and watch your video again though, just to get a second look on it. But besides all that though, we tapping in on the mystical charges. He pleads guilty, and also I'm gonna give you a call to show you how to work your fucking YouTube and how to use your mics and shit like that. That way, yeah, we gonna link up. We gonna link up. You know my number. I was meaning to call you when I got off work, but I was trying to get to this right here. But yeah, guys. The shit that went on in H-Town was crazy. Michael Brown, what's happening with it? Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you, though, Majestic. I'm gonna give you a call. Cheese on me. What's happening with it? Bang, bang, Nine again. Nine is in the building. You think so? My boy Chubb Loke, Mario Shepard said that Mystical did he did the best by we can get a better deal. People think that was I think anytime you do you plead guilty to reduce your charges and reduce your sentence, I think that's a good deal anyway though. But like I said, Mystical was 53 years old, 54 years old. Um, it's gonna be 70 some years old when he get out. Like him and Suge Knight, people like him and Suge Knight, man, like going to jail in your 40s and 50s is not a thing, man. even in your late 30s, man. Like once you hit I hated when I caught my felony charge when I was 30, and I hated that shit. I felt like it would have set me back for years, but it didn't. I got back over it. But yeah, niggas is going to jail in their 40s and 50s, man. Hang it up. I love you too, Majestica. Mwah. I'm right here on Mumford. You can always come over and visit. You know that. You can always come visit me on Mumford. I'm still in Addison. He said, be back, Bill Cosby. I don't even know if shit music. See now, you'll think him going to jail in 2004 or 2005 behind those allegations that he probably wouldn't even want to go back to jail behind that shit. Them inmates might give his ass a run for his money this time. They don't like when you do no raping shit. Inmates don't like when you do any type of raping shit or kill kids or you kill women. They don't like that shit. Now I ain't playing no songs on here, man. We don't play no songs on YouTube, man. I'm not getting copyright strike. I don't care if it's your boy or nothing. I tell you what though, if you do want me to do something anyway, you need to donate some money. You can donate the super chats, or you can donate something to me, man. If you want me to do anything, you ain't even donate no money. I can see you would have donated $5 for me to play some music that I can get copyright strike for. You know what I'm saying? And then get demonetized and then shadow banned at the same time. No. How about you play that shit? If you want to hear it so bad. Oh, he'll be back like Bill Cosby. You think he gonna be back? Long live Afro Man. Yeah, Afro Man did pass away. Hold up. It's funny that you say I was jamming Afro Man he popped up on my Afro Man popped up on my shuffle the other day while I was listening to music. Did Afro Man pass away, guys? Let's mow the lawn together. He said Afro Man passed away. Long live Afro Man. I missed that right there. 82 J, what my boy say? Him to plead not guilty at first, then cop a plea afterwards. To me, bro was finna give railroad. And why he copped out. Yeah, yeah. They said he was facing life. He was looking at life in prison anyway. And when he reduced those other charges, it gave him his max out to be 20 years, which I don't know, man. What's happening with the West Baltimore murder land? What's up with you, my bro? Chilling on it, man. Let's get them lights up, man. We talking about mystical pleads guilty in rape charges, yesterday, and it's some pairs of signed up for a bubble that noon. That's G and Mac texting me. She just, I don't know. I think that's a bubble bath or some shit like that. I don't know. Money bags here, Raider Nation. Hey, Raider Nation, nigga. Hey, I hope y'all do good. I hope y'all go to the playoff with that good ass running back y'all got. I hope y'all make it to the playoffs one day. Jen, I'm going live, baby. Come on, Jen. What's sundown at? What's sundown at? I don't see sundown on here. Oh, is that West Baltimore sundown? Okay? Damn, Jen, I'm live right now. That way I can stop her from texting me, cause they'll keep texting me, man. Like people should know I'm using the phone to go live on YouTube that they texting me on. Yeah, yeah. See, hey, West Baltimore. I'm so used to calling you West Baltimore now, man. That sundown, that shit went down when the sun wasn't even out when that shit went away. I stopped calling you sundown a long time ago. What it do, Parker Dunn? That nigga West Baltimore said, I'm right here. He said, I'm right here. My bad. I got away from that sundown chick. Kobe Blackman, what's happening with it? And I'm good at basketball. Yeah, once upon a time, I was real good at basketball, but I'm 48 years old right now. I probably can make a couple baskets, play a little defense, but I ain't doing no jumping. Yeah, so yeah. I used to hoop around a little bit. Hey, there you go, Jen. There go Jen Mac. What's up, Jen Mac? Hey, that's Jen Mac. I see you. Just in case y'all know about my friend Jen Mac, she's in the chat. Y'all want to say hello to Jen Mac. I'm a little bit good. I go out there and play a couple games. I get y'all probably 2 games of 21 or one game of 4-on-4 full court. I do that. I think Jen just stuck her head up in here and stuck her head out. Jen, if you still watching, I'm gonna read your messages in a minute whenever I'm done with the live. I wasn't able to read your text message because I'm going live right here. Brand W said another confused brother. Okay. Here's another motherfucker on my live that don't know me. Oh, okay, that's Jen. Okay, my bad. Here's another guy that's on my live that don't know me, judging me. But that's cool though, cause you play video games and stuff. That what you 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 come on YouTube to play video games. So I know you're a little boy. So we don't know how confused you are. You probably a grown ass little boy. When I say grown, like you probably be about 28 years old. We talking to you, Brand W. Brand W. You probably about 28 years old, still living with your moms, and all you do is sit in your fucking room playing a video game on your fucking computer. You seem like one of them geeky ass type of dudes. I can tell by your profile pic that you're a geeky ass dude. I can just tell. And you might be confused too, though. You might don't even know if you like women or men. You might don't even know if you like women or men. That's why you still live with your mama. You still live with your mama, yeah. Yeah, damn shame. Another confused brother. Another brother that's on YouTube judging another brother while he live with his mother. That's funny. That's a damn shame right there, Brand. Another confused brother judging another brother on YouTube while he live with his mother. That's a damn shame right there, Brand, my friend. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw you another joke out there, Brand. Everybody, look at Brand, y'all. Brand wants attention, y'all. Look at Brand, the guy with the funny profile pic. Like he still, look like he watched Jerk Mates a lot. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. Hey, y'all, look at Brand W. I'm telling my mom on you, my brother. Yeah, your mama's over here right now. How you gonna tell him? Hey, your son talking shit to me on chat. Your son Brand, yeah, he talking shit to me on chat. Your mama up in there right now washing dishes in the kitchen. Brand, your mom is in the kitchen right there washing dishes, man. She know you in the chat talking shit to me. But yeah, man, this is going on in the world today, man. The world of hip hop. I want to bring it back to Afro Man. We're gonna get to sports in just a minute. We're gonna get to sports in just a minute. Somebody said Afro Man, long live Afro Man. Did Afro Man pass away, guys? I want to know. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm asking you guys. All these fucking devices around me. Y'all don't move fast enough. Y'all too slow. Y'all are slow. So, hey, Brand, did Afro Man pass away? Help me out. Somebody just said, long live Afro Man. Okay, so this why y'all saying long live Afro Man and he's not dead? That's the most bozo shit I can ever think of. Cuz still alive, man. He's 51 years old. Oh, A-Track, Gangsta Crip. All right. It say Afro Man scores legal victory over deputies in defamation and privacy lawsuit. Okay. All right, okay then. Okay, that was so why stop saying long live Afro Man and dude ain't passed away, man. Don't never spread no shit like that. Okay, that's what I just read, Brand. I just read it, man. Shout out to Afro Man. It was funny that somebody. I thought he passed away because I was just Afro Man came on the other day when I was listening to my music on my shuffle, and I ain't heard Afro Man in a long time. And somehow a song popped up that I never heard before. 'Cause like I said, I know about Afro Man because I got high. Because I know about this shit like that, and I know he from A Trey Gangsta Crip. But I ain't never just check for his music like that. But the song I heard the other day, I liked it, and and just what happened, it came on. It's fucked up how the algorithm worked. 'Cause the whole time he won his case, that's why the song came on, I guess. But back to some real shit though, man. Uh, So okay, let's get to football, guys. You guys want to talk football, man? Yes, my 49ers are doing good in the free agency right now. Uh, Denver Broncos are doing good in free agency right now. It looks like Baltimore and the Raiders are trying to do some shit too. But I will say this: my 49ers are back, guys. If we can stay healthy, y'all look out Seattle, look out Rams, look out Eagles, look out. I don't got nobody to pass it to that one. I don't got nobody to pass it to. Go see it. But you know what? I think Afro Man, I think his residuals are pretty good, because Afro Man has a different type of core fan base. He doesn't have that fan base out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, not nobody from the hood. We don't jam Afro Man in the music he jam. And I'm pretty sure most of the guys from his hood from A Trey hood, they don't really listen to him like that, you know what I'm saying? But they respect him because he part of their membership, But nobody ain't really just checking for no Afro Man in the hood. I'm gonna keep that one, not where I'm from anyway. I mean, a lot of my homeboys couldn't even tell you who Afro Man is. You would have to sing the song because I got high, because I got high. No, because I got high. Hey, he say, just know the 49ers trash. Hey, who your team is, Nick? Don't say the Rams. Don't say the Rams, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. But I also know I watched a documentary about Afro Man. I watched his interviews also on Vlad TV. He ain't no guy. He ain't no pushover. He might be goofy and funny, but he ain't no guy that's a pushover that you think you're gonna punk out or some shit like that. I do know that for a fact. Oh, you a Patriots fan? You know what? I don't never root. I never root against the Patriots, man. Like if I had a second team, I think it'd be New England Patriots. If I had a second team in football, it might be the Patriots. I would have said the Raiders, but the Raiders used to be in the Bay Area, and the 49ers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would be a Patriots fan or probably a Falcons, some shit like that. I ain't gonna say Baltimore. I'll probably be a Patriots fan. If I wasn't a 49er fan, I'd probably be a New England Patriots fan. Word to God. Oh yeah, and speaking of the Patriots, right? If they get AJ Brown, that's crazy. Like like the Broncos, they got their receiver out of Miami, right? What's his name? Waddle. He's a little fast, small receiver. That's what Bo Nix need in Denver. He need that fast receiver because he got Cortland Sutton. That's a big target right there. Then he got the other guy, Franklin, and then he got the running game, just Sean Payton. They got that shit. Sean Payton gonna do some shit with Waddle. Check me. The dude out of Alabama. So yeah, if you're a Broncos fan, you should be happy as well. And like I said, I think T. Mitchell said, "Can I come to your house?" When he come to my house, cuz. But yeah, man, I feel like if the Patriots gonna probably end up getting AJ Brown. which that lead the Eagles won't even have no receivers if that's the case. Shit, yes they did. They what's his name? The dude from back then, Troy Brown, uh, Eric Branch, Mouse played with them. He was good. They had a couple of black receivers. They had back in the '90s and early 2000s. They was pretty good. Uh, they had Terry Glenn. I remember Terry Glenn out of Ohio State. He ended up going to play for the Cowboys. I mean, shit, who our receivers are now? Who the Patriots receivers are now? I'm gonna tell you one thing about the Patriots. They never had flashy names on their team. It was always the quarterback probably had the flashy name, but they never had flashy running backs. And they pretty much ran their scheme off their tight end. Like they have 5 different running backs. And somehow they Bill Belichick he made the shit look right. They never had no star power diva receivers back then. You had Elderman, Wes Welker. You had him. You had what's the other guy name? Amendola. You had guys like that. Yeah, they were pretty good. But they, like you said, they were white boys. Oh, y'all got Diggs. Y'all got the diva Diggs. She's a diva. Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all always, and that's why I like the New England Patriots, man, because they had those little unknown name people that nobody never think of, and be out there. They'll have 115 catches in one season. I forgot about Hernandez. They had Hernandez and Grunk at the same time one time, and Hernandez fucked that shit up, wanted to be a game banker. And shout out to Zara with her fine ass. Hey Zara, you look very beautiful, girl. What's happening with it, Zara? Let me see your little video. Zara is cold. Where you stay at? I see you there. I'm checking out Zara videos and shit. She get little V's and all that shit. Okay. Got a bottle of Cheetos. What's up, Zara? How you doing, girl? Yeah, you a pretty girl. I see you. Where you from, Zara? You like you live somewhere like in Ohio or some shit. Boston. Where you from, Zara? Yeah, I think Biggie's easy, the top 10 rapper. He's the top rapper. See now his the thing on the rapping shit, man, like I tell people all the time. I got my top 5, and then I got like 50 rappers tied at number 6. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a top 5, and at number 6 is like 50 other rappers. Cause I got the Red Man, the Method Man, I got niggas like that, the Andre 3000, Jadakiss and shit like that, Sibo, MCA, Spice Ones, E40s, Corrupts, you know what I'm saying? Scarface is my top 5, but yeah, it's so many. I got so many rappers in this above top 10. Like I got like the top 5, and I got about 50 rappers at number 6. Yeah, Logic was cool when he was fucking around with the boy. What they call this stuff, man? He was with Hop Scene and Dizzy Wright. Yeah, but Logic, he cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta really want to be in the mood to just go through down there rabbit hole and listen to Logic again. Cause like I respected his rap crowd back then because I'm a rapper. But now he ain't no rapper that I'm just gonna bust, be pumping around. Me and the homies don't jam him like this. He's somebody I listen to by myself. Like I don't play him around the homies. At least he got that song. Me and my homeboy, we like that we listen to the more we on a whole nother level when we jam music. Yeah, Faces in my top five. I tell everybody that Faces in my top five. Here go my top five right here, y'all. Nas, Jug Mouth, and Benny Siegel, in no particular order. Twist and Scarface. This is my top five. But the first three names, right, they can be my number one. Because Nas, Jug Mouth, and Benny Siegel are my favorite rappers, period. Benny Siegel, Yug Mouth, I got five on it. Yug Mouth, give me some broke, and I might just chill, but I'm the type to like another joint like type this hill. I got some bugs on it, but it ain't enough on it. Nevertheless, it rolling joints like a cigarette. So pass across the table like ping pong, I'm gone. Beating my chest like King Kong. It's on, wrap my lips around the 40. Cool thugging in like Shinobi. Yeah, I got five on it. Yeah, Young Mouth, Benny Siegel, and Nas my favorite three rappers. Then after that, Twista and Scarface. I like Jada because I like Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like what Pac and Jay Z and Biggie at. I ain't got to them yet. Don't worry about it. But then they tied at number 6 with a lot of people. Frank was adding with it. Shot it bang bang down the gang. Y'all hit the like button with the Niners. Yeah, facing my top five. Until my top five ain't changed in 20 years. My top five been the same for 20 years. It ain't never changed. It ain't gonna never change. That's why I say at number 6 is about 50 rappers tied at number 6. Shout out to Tennessee in the house, Southern Girl. Southern Girl. Yeah. Southern Girl. Southern Girl look familiar too. I remember you last time on you was on here last time. Southern Girl. Say. Shit. I've been listening to Jadakiss, man. Shit, it's his motherfucking Locks first album. The first album, Money, Power, Respect. Only time will tell how the clock tick. I'm like, yeah. What my boy Jadakiss say, and I don't mess with no fat ladies unless you pay like you weigh, but you can stay, baby. Yeah, I've been on Jadakiss. I listen to every Jadakiss album, to my every Locks album. You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss is always my favorite Locks rapper. Him and then Styles, Styles grew up on me a little bit later on, but Jadakiss always been in my. I can chant out a lot of Jadakiss music. So I'm one of those ones that you can't say you ain't never listened to Jadakiss. I listen to Jadakiss. Who really the best rapper since Big ain't here? Y'all know the answer to that when Kiss in here. You said Locks are overrated. Man, scram, bitch. You say your passenger strut is bad in your car? A passenger strut? Is it easy? Is it shit? You might have to Google that, baby. I knew that. Don't give me the line about what you need. What kind of car you have? That's the question. It depends on what kind of car you have. Do you have an American-made car? Is it foreign? Or what kind of car you got? By the way, Zara, where you from, Zara? He said Bone Thugs and Harmony, they good. Bone Thugs and Harmony ain't trash. They good. But I don't want I fuck with the Locks over Bone. And them two different type of rappers right there. That I know who Bone ain't better than. Bone ain't better than Twister. Bone's not better than Twister. Now, how about that? Since you want to talk, you want to put some fast rappers on there. But like I said, I rather bump the Locks all day than bump Bone Thugs. Locks over Bone Thugs and Harmony. But no, nothing against Bone Thugs and Harmony. I like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I like hip hop. I'm not shaming them, but they ain't fucking with the Locks. Even Indiana? Shout to Indiana, you know what I'm saying? You got a Ford 2011. Oh yeah, a Ford Yeah, 2011. That should be cheap though. Shit, man, Twister. I was man, Twister. In my opinion, he is, but Tech Nine cold too, out of Kansas City. But Twister better than Tech Nine. Tech Nine, he a beast. He a fool with it. But that's you. That's you though. I mean, you could be just saying that shit just to be opposed to me. That could be the case. I probably can tell you I like Tech Nine, and you'll be like, oh no, I like Twister. You seem like you want them niggas. Like if I tell you I like Fat Joe, you're gonna be like, nah, man, uh Fat Rob is better. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be you seem like one of them niggas. So I'm gonna let me stop telling niggas who my favorites are because they gonna go against the grain. I don't like that type of shit. Well, you know what? It's good that you got Tech Nine in your top 10. We ain't arguing with you, ain't gonna argue with you, you know. Now, as long as you don't got no whack ass rap in your top 10, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. What do you do, K9? Or K9, a clip, whatever you want to call it. I don't know who this nigga right here is. I don't know. We got a new come up in here, y'all. Let that nigga get a troll moment, man. He wants some attention and shit. He don't got no girlfriend. Cuz don't got no girlfriend and shit. You know, niggas be coming up here, don't got no girlfriend. You can tell. Do I like the song Billy, the singer Billy? I never heard of Billy Eilish. Where you from? England? I ain't never heard of Cuz. Who is Billy Eilish? Is he from England or some shit like that? Italy? I ain't never heard of Cuz. We don't know. Oh, you call moderators rats. Oh, okay. Well, shit, okay. It's A. Marie. Who's your favorite Niner player? My favorite Niner player of all time, Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? I think after that it'll be Ronnie Lott, uh, Steve Young. Hey, I ain't got the Joe Montana. He did Joe Montana, Roger Craig, Deion Sanders my favorite. Deion Sanders, he only played 1 year. That's why I don't even like to say put Deion Sanders' name in the mix. But Deion Sanders like my Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders my favorite players ever. You know what I'm saying? Just because I played their positions. And I like Lawrence Taylor as well and Ray Lewis. Uh, but yeah, them my favorite Niners all time. So hold up. Billy Eilish. So Billy Eilish is a girl. See, I don't know who that is, man. I don't know nothing, but I just hold who this girl right here is. It's a that's a little. It's Amory. Okay, you. Wow. No, I don't know Billy Eilish though. No, that's not on my radar, y'all. Lisa fine as fuck. Lisa fine as fuck. that shit didn't take long, did it, y'all? Hey, y'all, they hit the like button for Lisa, y'all. Hit the like button for Lisa. I like George Kittle too, man. I like his play and I like him as a person. He got a hell of a personality. So what y'all think about this March Madness? What y'all think? What y'all think this March? What this? I gotta fill my bracket out. I'm supposed to fill my bracket out today. What y'all think about the March Madness, man? Who y'all got winning it all in the NCAA tournament, man? So what got himself a little hunkaboo? So what? Cuz fucking with you, girl. So what? The nigga said you got your little hunkaboo. My boy, so what said, so what? Editor King. Happy birthday, Editor King, man. Hey, hit that like button for your birthday, nigga. Editor King. Hit the like button. So Lisa, who you think gonna win? Who you got your last? I want you to tell me who you got as your final four and who you got winning it all. If you look at the bracket and you pick your four teams in the final four, who you got to win out of those four, the whole deal. Now I'm a Duke Blue Devil fan, and I like Villanova, but I know my Duke Blue Devils gonna fuck it up for me. Even though they number one, they only lost 2 games this year. They the type of team that'll get knocked out in the first round by the 16 seed guys. I know it. I just know it. They the type of team that'll get knocked out in the first round by a number 16 seed. And when that happened, though, I know the first round one gonna fuck the whole bracket up like it did last year. When it was the team got eliminated last year, it fucked everybody bracket up because they were destined to win it all. They didn't win it all. My boy said he want to put him and Lisa in the bracket. You did 10 brackets, Lisa? Damn. I don't think I can keep up with that many brackets. Probably about 2 or 3, but I ain't trying to keep up with that. Lisa, he trying to put you in the bracket, Lisa. You say he trying to put Lisa in the bracket. He trying to put her in the bracket. For y'all tapping in, man. Y'all hit that like button for the first time. Y'all subscribe to you, boy. Hit that bell. That way you get notified every time I bring you hell. And the showrunner tonight, man, Mystical pleads guilty on rape charges from 2022 to get his sentence reduced to maximum 20 years from life in prison. But you know what? Appreciate that sub, man. Appreciate that sub, Gav. Appreciate that. We all over the place like bird shit. And these little kids on here, huh? That's right. It is spring break. Them little kids, they up. They up all night with Gilbert Godfrey. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, like the bracket, man. That shit's gonna be crazy. I think this is what I'm doing all weekend. I'm gonna sit right there in my recliner and check out these college games. Cause I can't even tell you who the tougher team or the stronger team. See, back in the day, man, I used to keep up with the college players. The name, every team, I knew every team roster that was like the top 25. I kind of fell off on the college basketball. And like only time I pay attention to college basketball is during the March Madness. And when they go down to the Final Four, it be too many games be going on at one time for me to just even keep up. So, but I told myself this year I'm going to make it my business just to sit back and just check out these teams, man. That they got, see what they got going. What the NBA finna be looking at in the next couple of years. You say UConn all the way? Is you talking about the men? Mm. And he said, Lisa know what it is. She like it. And Lisa said, Lisa is 61 years old. She overstaying the situation. She said she can teach you a couple things, my man. Hey, that nigga right there, that goddamn K9 said, so what, still trying to clap a 61-year-old? You gonna read it backwards though. Like she's 16. Oh shit. I don't think UConn girls gonna do shit. They ain't tougher than LSU and South Carolina girl. And I ain't heard shit about they men. I know Duke pretty tough right now, and I seen somebody else, Virginia, uh, Alabama, Arkansas, them boys right there. They got that a Cuff Junior guy. They got what that dude name for Arkansas is cuz name a Cuff. That nigga right there cold as hell. Hey man, shit, yeah, 34. I mean, shit, hey, I, I want, hey, Lisa's not a bad 61-year-old to be walking beside. I'm 48 years old. I wouldn't mind having. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I mean, but that's another story though. I don't let me talk like that. You say you think U of H gonna do? You think U of H gonna do some shit? The poet. He said Lisa Jr. This nigga, this nigga tripping like a motherfucker. Oh look, Ralph Hernandez, what's happening with it, man? Bang, bang, now the game. You better know it. Hell yeah. It's gonna be hey. I'm looking forward to the NCAA tournament and the fucking NBA playoffs. Uh hell yeah. Speaking of man, somebody had told me about Maxie got hurt. Tyrese Maxey got hurt, man. Let me find out what's going on with the 76ers, cuz. Cause my team, neither one of my teams can stay healthy. The Niners or the Sixers. I know Jared McCain been clowning for the Thunder. We traded Jared McCain to the Thunder. Now he in Oklahoma clowning like a motherfucker. I don't know why the Sixers they be trading the wrong people, man. It's like every time we trade somebody, they go to another team and start clowning. Goddamn Daryl Morey, man. Daryl Morey, man, with that bullshit, man. You should have traded somebody else, man. Cuz going on. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, he just made OKC better, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got going on in the chat. He say Lisa, my boy still trying to get at Lisa, man. The poet Giannis hurt, Trey Young hurt, that bug going around. You know what? My Sixers always be hurt though, man. My Sixers they be hurt all the time, man. We Joel Embiid to start with. He stay hurt. When he ain't hurt, that nigga hurt. He said, uh, uh, I don't know what they got going on still. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on. Mm. I'm about to get back to that conversation right there. But yeah, man. What y'all talking about in that chat though? They going hard in the chat right here. Yeah, the poll. That's what I was saying earlier, man. Like if the 49ers can stay healthy, I'm talking about healthy. I'm talking about the top guns can stay healthy, man. We can do some shit, man. And like even we got our bag. We know we got a good quarterback right now. If Brock Purdy was to go down, we know Mac Jones gonna come in there and do just as good as Brock Purdy. We got two receivers now. Their receiver room starting to look a little full though. But I do want them to play Jordan. I want to see what Jordan Watkins can do, man. That dude out of Ole Miss. I want to see what Jordan Watkins can do. I think they need to utilize Jacob Cowing the way they used to use Debo on those power sweeps and shit like that. You know, he's a gadget player. He's real fast and small. We need to get, and I want to see Jordan James from Oregon run the ball a little bit more, man. You know, McCaffrey's going to be 30 years old, man. We just can't give him the ball every time. Hey, y'all nigga tripping like a motherfucker. Yeah, we did. You know what? We did go far with a beat up team, though. I didn't even think that we was gonna go that far. I knew we was gonna make the playoffs, but I thought we was gonna get knocked out the first round. And then when we won, I said, you know what? I think we can beat Seattle, man. Cause you know we need our revenge back. And the fact that they in our division, they ain't nobody that really scare me. But we ended up getting our ass kicked by the Seattle Seahawks. And we gonna get their ass back next year. I hope that the first game on the schedule. Iron said Chiefs. The Chiefs, you know what? Y'all got that. Y'all got to. Y'all just signed a quarterback. I think Justin Fields, because Mahomes ain't gonna probably be back to about November, December. He might try to come back early. Y'all might want to get Tyreek Hill, get him back. Yeah, I was just telling uh Brand, I was telling Brand because he a Patriots fan. I said AJ Brown gonna probably go to the Patriots. I think if not them, I see the Raiders getting them. I wouldn't be surprised. He said, "Pro, so what? Yeah, so what, man? So what? Then shooting this shot, man. They run the lights up, guys. Hit that like button, man. They run the lights up in here. Yeah, I won't be surprised if he go play with Jim Harbaugh. But here's the thing, though: Jim Harbaugh don't throw that ball that much. Jim Harbaugh likes to run the ball a lot. AJ Brown wants to go to a team that's gonna throw that ball. That's why he was complaining in Philadelphia. He wants to go to a team that's gonna throw him the ball, man. I'm telling you, man, on wide receivers, man, they divas. They might as well wear skirts on the field. Uh, yeah, man, he's not going to San Diego, man, because they run the ball too much. Jim Harbaugh, he's a run first coach. He'll run the ball 30 times a game and probably pass it 15. That's Jim Harbaugh. AJ Brown gonna go. He want to go to the Patriots. The only thing he probably looking at bad in New England is the weather. But he just got to playing in Philadelphia, so it's no big difference. But yeah, I look at it like this, man. If a team gonna pay me good, if I teams like Las Vegas, San Fran, LA Chargers, Miami, and teams like that, man. Yeah, I go stay in them cities. I go play for a team just to stay in the city. It is. I go play for New York Giants because I want to stay in New York. Fuck it. That's how I be. Fuck it. I want, as long as you paying me enough, I won't give a damn how many times I touch the ball. I'm getting paid, and I'm in a place that got a lot of shit I like to do. Got a lot of shit to do around here. That's me. Oh damn, you niggas right here, man. Man, welcome to the live, Eric Lampkin. Welcome to the live, cuz. Welcome to the live with all these grown folks over here, man. You coming with this old immature ass gay shit. I mean, is Keenan Allen still playing with the Chargers? He's about at that age now. I think Keenan Allen was about 35 years old out there still trying to catch the ball and shit. He's saying, so what's a bot? Man, I don't be know. You know what? I I don't even know what. How do bots get on your? What is a bot anyway? Is this something that you? Although a bot is somebody that YouTube give you to put on your. I don't even know what a bot is. Is it a fake? Is it a fake view? A fake person? Ty Hilton. Yeah, man. So I mean, I'm gonna tell you who else y'all might want to look out for. Them damn New York Giants, man. John Harbaugh is the coach for the Giants. And the first person he went out there and got was Likely or Lively. What his name? Lively, the tight end from Baltimore. And then they already got their good defensive line, right? They already got the good defensive line with Thibodeau and all them boys right there. And they got the running back Scatterbo, who gonna probably come back tough next year. The quarterback, the Dart dude, he good. He got the good tight end. He got the neighbors receiver, who gonna probably be one of the best receivers in about the next 2 years, if not the best receiver next year. He's gonna be up there. So yeah. Yeah, hey, so what, man? I don't think you know bot, man. I don't think you know bot, man. Hey, have your fun, man. Do what y'all do on here, man. I don't think nobody on here. I don't even know what a bot is. Is it like a YouTube thought or something? I don't know. What the fuck a bot supposed to be? On the real though, I'm on the cool. I just wish everybody had their real profile pic or who they really are or what they represent on their YouTube. That way it has some type of reality to it, you know. Me clicking on me looking at your name and just see a letter on your profile pic. It makes you skeptical sometimes about people like that because uh like me, if I'm on somebody live watching them, they gonna see the Kickback Network logo on my shit. You know, they're gonna be able to click on there and see who I am and what I got going on and what I do. So that's how I judge pretty much a channel. When you go on somebody's channel and they don't got no subscribers, they don't got no videos and nothing like that, they don't got no profile pic. I be skeptical about those channels right there. I mean, I have no telling who they can be. I always be thinking shit. I'm not skeptical thinking that you're a bot. I be thinking it be some, you know, a chick that I'm pissed off or made mad or somebody just watching me from afar, you know, being nosy and shit, stalking me. That's what I be thinking sometimes. That's why I be skeptical about shit like that. I mean, to be honest, I feel very comfortable knowing that everybody who I'm talking to are really a people. You know what I'm saying? Not no fucker. I don't want to be talking to no bot. Black people or white people. See, I like black people and white people. Of course, I like black people because I'm black. But your question is, do I like white people? Yeah, I like white people, especially the white women. I love pretty white women. Yes, I do. I love pretty white women, boy. I love me some white snow bunnies, boy. I ain't talking about the fat ones either. I'm talking about the 125, 35, 40 pound, you know, white snow bunny, somewhere around about 5'7", 5'8", 5'4", 5'6", but not over 150 pounds. Yeah, I like those snow bunnies. You motherfucking right. Got a bunch of got a bunch of history with white girls, just like Martin Luther King. That's me. They don't call me Cuddy for nutty. I gets my knife on. You motherfucking right. I like them white girls. Shit. Hell yeah. I had it. Hey, when Martin Luther King said, I had a dream, nigga, I was that, I was in Martin Luther King's dream, nigga. When Martin Luther King said, I have a dream that one day, shit, yes, he seen me in his dream, cuz he seen me in his dream. He said, this came down dork trip because we talking. Baby boy. Uh, it's nobody with ass, man. As long as that motherfucker know how to cook, we in there, I don't need to cook it that much anyway, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't too much care about these black women cooking for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want the black women to cook for me. I got it, baby. I got it. But yeah, I like all women, man. I like them white, brown, Puerto Rican, and Asian. Your boy Cuddy J from the Zulu Nation. Told you from the start that we can get down. So let's talk the boots like the good face town. You got BBD up on your bedroom wall. Listen to my story and just I ball. Yeah, I took her out with six was on my mind doing the whole damn rap. Yeah. I like all women though, man. Puerto Ricans, black. Hey, I ain't been with every type of female. I ain't been in a relationship with pretty much every fucking back nationality. Italian, Puerto Rican, uh, Asian chick, a Filipino. I had an Asian girl, a China. I had a Korean girl and a Filipino. I've been with a Hispanic chick, Mexican. Like I said, Puerto Rican, black, white girl, Italian Rican, nigger Rican, Jamaican. Uh, I dated a chick from Nigeria for a little bit. I ain't gonna get on there anyway. Yeah, I dated a girl from Nigeria. Yeah, she was cool. Like, Jigga, man, why you treat me like animal? Anyway, oh, this nigga right here. Straight up, the poet, you know it. You know it. Moroccan. You know what, man? I got a Moroccan homeboy, though, man. There used to be a crew of Moroccan chicks hang out at the bar. It used to be open, but they closed down that bar. I don't know what it. But yeah, I met some Moroccan chicks though. Yeah, shout out to French Montana. Yeah, I fuck with Moroccan chicks though. I need to catch up with them. Daddy Jamal, what's happening with it, cuz? He has a fake account because he only comments when Lisa comments. But shit, man. I'll be right back. Yeah, back like I love some. This shit for y'all. Drew Wayne. Yeah, have you ever went fishing? And you know what? I used to go fishing a lot when me and my brother, we used to go fishing a lot because we had the apartment complex we lived in had a lake behind it, and they had the boarding docks and all that shit. And then I kind of like got out of it. Then my mom had me, my stepdad, he's a fisherman. We used to always go out on Cross Lake in Shreveport and the Red River on this boat and go fishing. But at the time being, I was like, what, 12, 13, 14, 15. I didn't have the patience and shit to be in the fucking doing no outdoor ass shit. I wanted to be in the streets. And I ain't been in a long time. I think the last time I went fishing, probably when I was living in Louisiana. That was a long time ago. I mean, I love to go fishing. Don't get me wrong. My brother has a fishing channel, by the way, where he goes fishing all day. He live streams on YouTube and go fishing all day. If you like to watch people go fish, go to my brother's channel, man. It's G Dad. It's called Fishing with G Dad. Lisa, she can type it up for you if you want to go check out somebody. My brother and his wife, they go fishing every day and they do a live stream. And you might go on live right now, but Fishing with G Dad. All right there, Lisa, baby, hold it down. I talk to you manana. Don't slip on a banana. You said the Broncos are done? I don't think so, man. I ain't been hearing about that. All right, Lisa, hold it down. Appreciate that, MQ. But shit, all right then. But we'll see if he continue coming. We'll see if he's a bot then. But hey, K9 though, man, I so appreciate you guys on the line on the chat tonight, man. The live's not over with though. I still got about like another 30 minutes. I'm gonna go with you guys. I'm just on here. I'm at least finish my blunt and see. Fuck is it? She tap on right now. There you go again. Would I trade McCaffrey for Jonathan Taylor to play for the coach? Hell, fuck yeah, I will. Cause Jonathan Taylor, one thing, Jonathan Taylor was about 25, 26. McCaffrey, what, 30? Hell yeah, I trade for because Jonathan Taylor in Kyle Shanahan's offense is just like uh, McCaffrey in Shanahan's offense, and he gonna stay healthy though. He ain't gonna get hurt. Shout out to McCaffrey though for playing all 17 games last year though. I big salute McCaffrey. Big salute to McCaffrey for playing. See, people didn't point out that McCaffrey played a full season for the first time in his damn football career. Nobody ain't talking about that though. Oh, okay. You think Bo Nix gonna be back right next year though? He should stay back though. CMC a dog though, man. You know, I like Christian McCaffrey. And there's been talks that they might bring his brother to San Fran though. But like I said, they doing too much stacking in our receiving room right now, which I want to see those young boys do some, man. I want to see what Jordan Watkins and I want to see what Jacob Cowan can do for the 49ers. And here's my thing about Kyle. Kyle does not like to play those young guys, man. If you're a rookie, Kyle would not play you, man, on offense. If you're an offensive rookie, Kyle will not play you. And only ones to get played are the offensive linemen. They're because somebody hurt. But he's not going to play no rookie running back. He's not been a rookie receiver out there. He put Pearsall out there. You know, he put Pearsall back on the bench. But now, Kyle will wait till your ass in your third season for you to even be seen on the field. Brandon Ayuk, his first season. We didn't know, I knew who Brandon Ayuk was, but it was his second season that he started, being seen. It was his third season when he emerged. Debo first season. They went to they went to the Super Bowl Debo rookie year. They went to the Super Bowl Debo rookie year, and Debo did a little thing there, but we didn't know who Debo was and what Debo can do until that third year when they played against the Cowboys and he ran through the Cowboys and played running back and receiver against the Cowboys and kicked their ass and came back the next season and did the same thing. If we can bring Debo back and Debo can be the Debo he was 4 seasons ago, yeah, we tough. But that's Kyle Shanahan. I don't like that though because there's too many divas on the team, and Kyle want to get the ball to too many people. We got to get the ball to Evans. We got to get the ball to Kittle. We got to get the ball to CMC. We got to get the ball to Debo. Yeah, I don't think Kyle want that many, but that's Kyle's offense though. He want it ain't just no one person Kyle wants to depend on. He want to spread the ball out. But Kyle, that's what he say anyway. But we all know Kyle want to make sure McCaffrey gets 40 touches and the ball goes, and he's gonna pick one receiver that he's gonna try to go force the ball to throughout the whole game, every game. It might be Kittle, it might be Jennings, it might be Pearsall. That's why I say they need to get Brock Purdy back into playing ball like he did when he first came on the field. Whoever's open, man, your first read, whoever you see open, throw him the ball. Stop trying to wait on somebody to get open or force the pass in the middle of the field when you're getting picked off every time. That's our main problem, man. Brock Purdy ain't number 6'1", 6 feet, about the same height I am. I'm short. As a basketball player or a quarterback, I'm considered to be a short person. So he ain't. It's not like he can see down the field or see over the lineman, but he stay doing them plays. And he want to go in the middle of the field and gets picked off every time. When you can just throw the ball in the flat and call up, do some bootlegs like we did with Jeff Garcia. When we had Jeff Garcia, man, Jeff Garcia wasn't that tall either. They did bootlegs, man. Even with Steve Young, he was a little tall, about 6'2". But we ran bootlegs, man. We got them out the pocket where they can see what's going on down the field, and he'll find somebody open and boom. Yeah, Debo really a number 2. He was a number 1 for a while. What it was, they should have made Ayuk number 1 instead of number 2. That's why they went to Ayuk probably 3 times in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs and went to Debo 13 times. Yeah, that was crazy for Kyle. Kyle know how to fuck up a wet dream, don't he? He does, don't he? Yeah. Go Bucks. Yeah. Your player said go Bucks too. Debo is number 2 though, but if he was to come back to the 49ers right now, he won't be our number 2. I like our receiver group, to be honest. The only person I want back is Jawan Jennings. I hate they let go Kendrick Bourne. They should have let Kendrick Bourne stay, man, because he was the one that was really out there. We kept Jamarcus Robinson, which I don't really know about that much. He only had a few episodes, We should we should bring back Jawan Jennings. We got Christian Kirk, we got Pearsall, we got Evans and Jennings. I think we can. Then we got Jacob Cowing, and we got who the boy behind who the Jordan Watkins out of Ole Miss. We bring them in. I'm gonna tell you another person who I think Cal needs to start back putting on the field as a receiver or whatever. Isaac Garendo, number 31. He's real fast. Put him back out there, man. You know what you got to see Kyle so goddamn, man. See, Kyle Shanahan reminds me of that kid. They got all the toys in the closet. We're only going to bring some of them out. Now, we're not playing with them today. Say, man, bring out the remote control car, man. No, we're not going to play with them today. I don't want them to get dirty. That's how Kyle Shanahan is. You got all that fucking talent over there you don't want to showcase. I know Jordan Watkins a fool, man. Nigga run a 4-2. Nigga, watch him play. Hey, Jackson Dart was his quarterback in college. Come on now, man. Like Kyle Shanahan remind me of that spoiled ass kid that got all the toys in his closet, but don't want to bring all of them out to play with. He only want to bring out a couple toys and shit. He don't want you to see all the other toys you got. That's what Kyle Shanahan is. Nigga say I need Cowboys there. Man, fuck them goddamn Cowboys. I'll wait on the Cowboys. You know what? I was waiting on the Cowboy fan to jump on here. I happened to just see that fucking comment. Dude said, fuck the nine, nigga, fuck your team, nigga, your George Floyd face ass, nigga. You think you George Floyd for real, nigga? Fuck your team too, nigga. Let me get on these nigga. Cowboy for life. Cowboy is your wife, nigga. Fuck them niggas. That's why Dak Prescott didn't want to propose to that bitch because that nigga don't like wings. He don't like rings at all. That's why I ain't getting married. Cause I don't like rings. And guess what? I'm not giving Jerry Jones no ring. I'm gonna divorce them motherfuckers. Cowboys gonna always be shitty. And guess what? I live in the city of Dallas. Yeah, they're gonna always be shitty. The fucking goddamn Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, fuck them Cowboys. Bang bang nine a game and fuck what your mama think. Kyle one of the best play coach. I wish his daddy slapped some sense in his fucking head. Yeah. Back to the Cowboy though. Oh, well, fuck the Cowboy. Yeah, I've been waiting the Cowboy fan to get on here. Sorry ass team, you know what I'm saying? Delusional ass team and shit. My owner don't know what the fuck to do with my team here. Should we put a casino by the team or should we sign a good player looking at? Yo, see your sorry ass team. Your team ain't gonna ever do nothing. Your team gonna never do nothing. I waiting the Cowboy fan to come on here. Them Cowboys ain't gonna ever do shit. Cowboys ain't gonna ever do shit. Hell yeah, the most disgraced team in the motherfucking world. It sucks being a Cowboy fan. I know it. I hate being a Cowboy fan. You damn near you damn near want to commit suicide sometime. I know. I be watching y'all. You want to commit suicide. Yeah, Pop Smoke. That's right, Pop Smoke. What do you want to say? Yeah, Duck Man. We got you too. You sound like a Cowboy fan too, Duck Man. Quack quack. Face ass boy. What's wrong with you? I ain't gonna do shit in 30 years. But yeah, well, when they go to the playoffs, they ain't gonna do shit, nigga. They just sell tickets, nigga. Cowboys don't do nothing. Cowboys just let their fans, be a cheerleader for a couple of weeks and shit. This our year, face ass. This our year, face ass. I don't know. This one of the biggest markets in the fucking goddamn country. But guess what? They sports teams owners are the most stupidest motherfuckers in the world. Jerry Jones and Mark Cuban. They quick to blow up. They would drop the water, guys. Jerry Jones and motherfucking goddamn, what I just said, Mark Cuban. They gave motherfucking Luka Doncic to the fucking Lakers. The fuck? Should have seen that nigga. I'm not a Mavericks fan. They my step team. But you should have put that nigga, traded nigga to the East. You traded nigga to the West. You in the Western Conference. This nigga went to California, man, and lost 30 pounds in shape. Ain't smoked a cigarette in a year. No, I ain't playing nothing by no Rucker Alley. I don't even know what the fuck that is. That sound like a nigga that raps. This nigga we from Egypt, and we don't play that shit over here. Nah, nigga, where that nigga from? He must be from Iran or some shit. And I ain't never heard of that nigga Rucker Alley. I ain't never heard of cuz. Nah, we ain't gonna play that shit right there. No. How about you play that shit, nigga? You play that shit for whoever at your house. Shout out to the West Coast partner right there. Pickaboo, what's up with it, Pickaboo? To Vimas. Yeah. What's happening with it, man? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Cowboy fans, I don't really care about them Cowboy fans like that, man. They can hush they fucking mouth. My Wednesday going crazy, cuz I love it, man. It's hump day, man. Tomorrow, Thursday, I got another 12 to 8 bartending shift. Uh, I work half a day Friday. I get my kids every other weekend. My kids coming over this weekend. We're gonna go to the Netflix house right here at the Galleria Mall. I never heard it. The Netflix house. The Netflix house is a new thing they got going on, man. They got the arcade up in that bitch with the restaurant, a bunch of other shit. They got venues in there, and downstairs you got the event rooms for like Stranger Things and Squid Games and some other shit they got going on. Yeah, I'm taking my kids there this weekend at Galleria Mall. I got to go buy my daughter some shoes. Her birthday was last week. I got to go to Journeys and buy some shoes. But while we there at the Galleria Mall, we're gonna go to the Netflix house. Which Galleria Mall, I live right by the Galleria Mall. I can walk to that motherfucker. Right here in Addison, Texas, north Dallas, far north Dallas. But it's Addison, but yeah. My Wednesday going great, man. It's been a good week, man. I can't complain. I was speaking earlier to these guys, man, about Mystical pleading guilty in rape charges from 2022. He pled guilty to reduce his sentence to a maximum of 20 years. He was facing life in prison, but him, pleading guilty, get those charges dropped, and he's looking at 73 years old when he gets released. Yeah, man. Pussy ain't that important to me, man. I said, I don't care, man. I ain't trying. He had that song called "The Pussy Crook," But I said I wasn't gonna even stump on him like that. But yeah, when he made that song, he wasn't lying though. I will say that though. Every time I think about Mystical Man, when he made that song, The Pussy Crook, he actually was a pussy crook. Like he was, nah, man. Like I said, man, nah, it ain't that important. Yeah, hey, Mystical has a son that's rapping now, and he sounds just like Mystical, even harder though. Like I like Mystical back in the day, but Mystical, if you go check out Mystical son, I think he's all over Instagram and TikTok and probably on YouTube. It's a lot of videos I seen him cuz going in on that mic though, man, sound just like his dad. And it's sad that Mystical is in the situation he in. Like I said, I'm not gonna kick cuz while he down. I'm not gonna kick on him like that. Now, like for the fact that he's one of my favorite rappers out of No Limit that I like listening to. He's just a rapper, period. I like his music. He had a bunch of hits, uh, very entertaining. Uh, but he had demons, and like I said, I can't kick him down for one, and because of that, and secondly, I got a homegirl that works for him. My homegirl, my childhood homegirl, who we still talk every day. She works for Mystical in KOC. She talks to Mystical mother every day, and she's on the road with these guys every day. Mia X, Mac, all of them, and we talked, and I see her make a post today about, hey, stop calling me, guys, stop texting me because they know everybody from where we from anyway. They know that she works for Mystical and she's around them every day, and they calling her, try to be nosy and shit, and she try to tell them, hey, y'all back up, respect my mind, respect his mom mind, y'all being nosy, and like and the fact even me being a blogger and doing what I do. I didn't even come to her with no bullshit like trying to ask her to get information about what's going on to have better insight. I didn't even do that shit. And this would you out of all the people you would probably expect me to be the one doing that, but nah. Like normally she'll text me some shit, like, and she'll text me some shit before it even pop out up here and tell me to be quiet about it. Like for example, the Cash Money No Limit verses, she texted me about a month prior to the whole verses, and she said, "Hey, don't tell nobody yet. We don't know where it's gonna be at New Orleans or Las Vegas. So we got the Cash Money versus No Limit versus coming up, but don't tell nobody." I said, "I ain't gonna say nothing." And then all of a sudden, it happened 3 weeks later in Las Vegas. There's another situation that's going on right now. She texted me about 4 days ago. There's some shit going on. I'm not gonna even say what she's talking about and what she said or what story it is. But she sent me some shit the other day that I know that right there need to be kept quiet too, just based off what it is that she sent me. And I know I ain't gonna say nothing about it until it's time to say something about it. And I think these niggas anyway kind of like exposing themselves anyway. But I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I'm not gonna kick no man right now. How you doing, La Mafia? Yeah, man. I feel like the fact that Mystical was about 54 years old, probably was about he's somewhere off in that range. I look at the fact that he's getting out when he do get released, he's gonna be in his 70s. So I don't even know if that's a cool thing to be. I don't know. I these you know these issues with himself and demons around to call him to keep rehabilitating, being habitual. Like he got the same type of charge, 2004, and here it is, 2022. He got hit with another charge 20 years later after doing 6 years for the first time. That's why they're gonna give him life this time because of from the last allegations and charges and the other things. And I didn't read you guys the situation tonight, but earlier I had read about what the charges that were reduced. Because it was like robbery. He put his hands on this girl and all this shit like that. Like he had the problem with putting his hand on women, and I don't know, that shit wild though. Check this out, guys. I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in tonight on the Kickback Live, showing me some love. I think I should go ahead and finish this out. I really was just trying to, I thought everybody was tapping out for a minute, but I need to finish this blunt and my beer so I can call it a night. All my moderators are gone. Tonight was a night that I didn't have that many moderators on. I only had what I had 3 moderators tonight. That's cool. Out of 25 I have now I take it back. I had 5 moderators. Out of 25 moderators, I had 5 moderators on tonight. I know some of y'all like, damn man, you got a lot of moderators. Yeah, man, because sometimes the chat line get a little thick sometimes with a lot of bozo shit. So everybody got to be able to watch at least 2 people at a time. I don't care about it. I don't block people. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy that you want to come on this bitch and troll. We gonna talk shit back and forth to each other for a minute, but I'm gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm too player for that. Elijah, what's happening with it? Niggas wild as fuck. What I do on my channel? You ask me a serious question, I'm gonna give you a serious answer. This channel right here, man. But I do a reaction show called the Kickback Chit Chat, and I also do a podcast show where I interview guests called Cut the Case the Kickback Podcast Show. If you go to my channel, which you on right now, you click on videos, you'll see a lot of episodes. I got about 300 episodes of podcasts and reaction shows uh, that I've been doing since 2017. So I interviewed a lot of people. I did a lot of reaction shows about a lot of topics that went on in the country or in the world or in the city I'm around over the last 8 years. So yeah, man, I've been doing this the most, going live on YouTube. That's what I do, go live. But when I get back and doing interviews and interviewing guests, I'm gonna go back doing my podcast show, Cut Occasionally Kickback Podcast Show, which I started doing first. I do my reaction show, the Kickback Chit Chat. I do that probably twice a week. Once I get back in tune to doing that, I do the Kickback Chit Chat twice a week. So yeah, like I said, Elijah, man, just go down that rabbit hole, man. You can see there's a time where like I've been my own cameraman for the last 5 years now. 5, 6 years I've been my own cameraman. Before then, my first 3 years in the podcasting and YouTubing, I had I had other people doing my stuff. As you can see, I got my own equipment as well. But once the pandemic hit, well, even before the pandemic hit, I started working with my camera guys because one of my camera guys ended up moving to San Diego, and the other one, you know what I'm saying, he's my boy. Uh, he didn't have enough time to move like I wanted to move. I wanted to put out more content throughout the week instead of doing it once a week. So I learned how to do it by myself during the pandemic, and I'm still learning how to do edit videos and all that. I make it look good enough. But one thing I got though, I got content. I got topics. I got stories. I got uh I got stuff to run it with you guys about. So with all that being said, man, it's your boy. Y'all still coming up in here now. Hit that like button if you gonna show love. We have to run the lights up. I'm trying to get to the 25 likes. Yeah. Like I said, I think each one of my shows got a different audience. I think my live bring a different type of. I have more. I get to interact with the people that watch my channel. I get to interact with them. I think when I do my podcast, I think people that watch my podcast are only the people that probably know about who I'm interviewing. My reaction show is a little controversial. I mean, it might hit, it might touch home, it might hurt. I get, I get a, I create a lot of enemies doing the kickback chit chat in my reaction show because that's a show where I give my perspective and how I feel about a certain situation that's going on, and no matter how I put it or share it, I'm making somebody happy and I'm making somebody mad. I never know who it is though because I don't go in with those intentions. But I'm starting to learn though, man. It's easy to make people mad, stating your opinion on social media, opposed to what it is if you gave your opinion in public to them, they won't even be upset about it. But the fact that you gave your opinion out on social media, it's like they take more offense to it. And I know sometimes when I play an advocate to certain situations, people don't think I'll be an advocate for. I wake up in the morning with text messages, missed calls, and people they be like, oh, I can't believe, they always hit me with, then somebody might misconstrue what I said on one of my videos, and I had to tell people, hey, they must ain't watch the whole video or watch the video at all because if you watch the video, you'll know that I ain't go that way, and I feel like I shouldn't be having to explain shit to nobody, especially my own boys, about what I said on the video when y'all can go look at the shit yourself. Hey, I mean, if you go look at it. Matter of fact, I'll tell you exactly where I spoke about that shit for about 5 seconds, and matter of fact, it's just about 19 minutes of the video. Click on that part right there, and y'all probably said something about the shit for about 7 minutes and went on to something else. Yeah, I be framed for a lot of shit that don't even occur. But all people got to do is go look at the videos. They don't even, I say if I said something, it's documented. These videos ain't never going away. Like anything once I load this shit up on YouTube, it's forever out there to the public. Anybody want to take note of, I can't never go back on my word on nothing I said on my channel because it's already documented. That's one thing about being a YouTuber or anybody that put out content on videos. Uh, you can't be with no bullshit and no faking shit. What's up, Kelly? How you doing? Can't be with no faking shit. How you doing, Kelly? Welcome to the Kickback Network. Your boy Cuddy J broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. I wasn't trying to Kelly, I wasn't trying to delete your comment. My bad. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just chilling on the Wednesday night. It's been a long live. Hey, you came on the channel kind of late. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you stopped in though. You sure you get that like button. Where you from, Miss Kelly? What part of the map you from? And what part of the map you from? Oh, you from West Virginia? Okay, right, yeah. It was happening with it. She from the Appalachians. Okay. Well, welcome to the Kid Bad Network. I'm broadcasting live straight out of Dallas, Texas. Your boy Cuddy J. I pretty much go live every night. You know, I think tomorrow I'm gonna go live tomorrow night, but Friday, Saturday, I go. I'm off this weekend. I guess I'm definitely not going live Friday. That's why I'm going live so much this week anyway, because I know it's the weekend I'm off. I know a couple. I mean, I ain't met some people famous. I know a couple famous people. People that are or that are considered celebrities anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do live in Dallas, Texas. It's one of those. It's one of those markets. Where a lot of celebrities stay at, whether they play football or basketball, or they play on a sitcom in a movie, or like Matthew Stafford. He's from fucking Dallas. He's from here. It's to go Chase Daniels. Just to name a few. But yeah, I met a couple of Mavericks players before. Marquise Daniels and Josh Howard. They used to buy weed from me back in the day. Josh Howard and Marquise Daniels. I just feel they had weed back in the day, back in 2004, 2005, 2006. Yeah. But check this out, though, guys. I'm gonna go though, man. I gotta hold. I'm gonna get you guys tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. Y'all share it with y'all friends and family, man. Comment on the regular video after they get loaded up. But this your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, on the Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace.